So I'm back at Speaker's Corner, and it seems like there's a lot of people here because there's an event going on in the park, a musical event. But there is a lot of people in the corner this week, and the weather's really good. Lots of debates going on. I doubt if I cover them all. You'll be able to see them on a lot of the channels which are here filming. So I'm just kind of doing an overview, and I'm back here just to kind of show that I'm filming. But it's really good to see that it seems a bit more calmer this week. From what I've been seeing prior, there's been a lot of agitators turning up, causing some kind of violence here. So I'm going to go back into the crowd and see what other little debates are going on.
Do you know? I didn't ask you. Do you know? Ask him a question, let him answer you. Ask him a question. Let him answer you. We're going in circles. We're going in circles. We're going.
Aywa, just say Aywa.
And look at the Arabic.
Aywa.
Okay, so these two guys don't speak Arabic, and they want to define the words.
Okay, hold on. You want to define the word, Muslim, and you gave a whole sentence.
When I say define, when I say define it, I define it based on what the scholars say.
And
Not
you
me
said,
personally.
okay, that's fine.
And that's
all right with that then.
In Islam, we go by what the scholars and the scriptures.
Someone who submits to the will of Allah.
We go by the scriptures, we go by the scholars, we go by what the hadiths and the other sources, like for example the seerah, the scholarly works and so on.
I don't have a problem with what you define. You're just using, listen, God, I don't know about God is an English word. Right? There are other people in other languages on the face of this planet who use the language to define the God that they're talking about. Now you're now trying to say that someone who submits to the will of God, that's God is not an Arabic word. So you need to tell me.
The reason I said God, because I'm using English term.
Yeah, but not
because
everyone's God is not Allah.
If you want me to speak in Arabic to you, do you think you'll understand if you don't speak Arabic? So what's the point of me?
Oh, wait. I think we're missing the point.
What is the point?
Muslim.
Yes.
Yeah? Submit to the will of Allah. Too many words I'm saying to you, bro.
Why?
And
it's called a definition. A definition have to have more words than the actual word defined.
It's an interpretation.
Salam is.
Okay, so what is the definition of Muslim to you?
What's salam? It's true.
What is it?
What is salam?
No. The word Muslim, not Muslim.
Salam is the root word of Muslim.
I asked you what is the meaning of the word Muslim, not salam. What is the meaning of the word Muslim, not salam?
I said.
You said what? You said salam.
I said peacemaker.
Okay.
Came up with the word
when you say peacemaker, how do you say that in Arabic? How do you say it in Arabic?
Salam.
In Arabic, what?
I'm not interested in
Mu
defining.
salam?
Listen.
Mu salam means no salam, no peace. You see, this is what I mean. When you talk about Arabic and you don't know Arabic, this is what happens.
I'm not having an argument with you about Arabic.
That is what this gentleman is trying to do.
And you won't win either.
The brother asked you a question.
You want to.
He just asked you a question. Do you know Arabic? He doesn't speak Arabic. It's just one yes or no.
But I'm saying the root of the language.
No, but why are you looking at the root when you don't know the language?
Hold on, wait. If someone else
It
from
doesn't make
outside
sense.
telling you about your language, you might not know it that well, but it's still your language, yeah? So if your teacher,
I can't speak Arabic.
if your teacher or your imam, for example, if my imam teaches me that the word, and he breaks down the word for me, who am I to argue?
Oh, so you learned
I
it
can
from a
only,
teacher.
I can only,
You learn it from
from my imam.
what he's saying, he's learned it. Yeah.
So I want to hear his interpretation.
By the way,
So my point is, it's just one word.
hold on. By the way, are you a Muslim?
And as you said,
Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, he's a Muslim.
You're a Muslim. You believe in Islam? You believe in Islam? Okay, he's a Muslim.
What he said earlier on,
I think I've heard it all.
he said to you, you could be a
Why do you say that? Oh, everybody's a Muslim.
No, a Muslim by birth. Everyone is a Muslim by birth. And then their parents.
So is he a Muslim?
No, but you didn't hear me. You should look at the whole.
hold on, sorry.
Everyone is born a Muslim.
Does that make you feel better?
You could have all these things, you could wear
It means nothing.
You already said you don't believe.
Thank you.
Okay, by the way, what is
you
your
are you a
name?
Muslim?
Bro, that's not all the answer. Okay, what is, do you believe in God, by the way? Do you believe in God? What do you know the meaning of word God now?
We're supposed to be Muslims.
You trying to be funny?
Oh, do you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Then I said, oh, no.
Yes or no?
Let's deal with the.
Okay, do you worship Allah?
We give admiration and praise to Allah.
So who do you worship?
We don't worship anyone.
So you don't believe in God?
No. These brother there,
It's me.
I believe. No, I'm saying I think. I'm using an English. I think those two brothers. Now these men they believe in something else because we spoke a couple of weeks ago. You understand? So I'm not saying that he's wrong to believe in what he believes. He has to believe in what he believes. But what the brother is trying to say to him, if you are a Muslim, being a Muslim is to submit to one God.
No.
And
No, hold on. You guys made a statement earlier that everyone is born a Muslim.
Yeah, I could tell you that.
I wasn't born a Muslim. No. I wasn't born a Muslim.
Do you know what?
Don't try to impose your definition on other people.
I'm not imposing it.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm not imposing it. This is my belief.
That's your belief.
Good.
Oh, it's fine.
How did I impose it on you?
Where does your belief stop? With you.
No, it doesn't. That's your definition.
What do you mean it's my definition?
We are here to basically preach our religion.
It does.
And we have
Listen.
no problem with that.
It does stop with you.
Your belief
You're
stops with you.
now you're imposing
Your
it.
belief.
Now you're imposing your belief.
Belief is personal.
That's not it.
But why are you imposing your belief
Because
on
you're
me?
saying that I was born a Muslim.
Yes.
I believe I
That's my belief.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, where was I born?
So you must believe
Where was I born?
Where are you born?
How is that relevant? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. How is that relevant?
It's personal.
You want to tell me I was born a Muslim? I'm asking you where, because you seem to know more about me than I know about
No,
myself.
you got it completely
Tell
wrong.
me where I was
You got it
born.
I am a Muslim before I'm
Tell
black.
me where I was born.
Yeah, I am a Muslim before I'm black. And then he asked me, what's my country?
I'm not defining you at all.
What's my country? Do I have to have a country to be a Muslim? You must have you can be Chinese and be a Muslim.
You telling me I was born a Muslim? I was born a Muslim.
So,
That's your belief.
On me.
I didn't impose it. You're the
so
one
what came
imposing it.
first?
When you say everyone,
When you said
Okay,
your
hold on.
belief,
Islam or Muslim or black?
when you say everyone,
Islam was there from the beginning, from creation. That's my belief. That's what I know.
Okay, it's your belief. It's your belief. It's your belief.
every time I make a statement, you want to either you say something or I say.
Belief.
Yeah, but that's because both of
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, yeah. So we can run things to do with it. That's the.
I might not agree with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Respect it.
That's understandable.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's good. That's
no,
understandable.
that's it, that's
and
it.
the way you asked me that makes sense to you. You know?
Yeah.
something, please finish and then I can show you.
you say what you need to say.
Yeah, but stop interrupting.
But sorry to say that. Sorry to say that, my brother. If you tell me you are Muslim, and what this brother have asked you, it is not. It's not a thing. It's not. You know what I mean? If this brother asks,
Are you trying to say
now just say
you don't speak Arabic?
you don't have to believe it. No. That's not what I'm saying. But the Arabic.
Did you see that? No, I'm just trying to raise that.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point. He asked the question.
It's too hot, man.
I wasn't judged now.
We're expecting this heat over here. What's up? You good? You look calm down now. You calm down. I see the video, man.
The Muslim narrative and Muhammad saying that both he and Allah are one is to then look at the hadiths, because there is not enough information within the Quran to tell you exactly what Muhammad believed. Now here's the problem with the hadiths. There are quote-unquote religious Muslim scholars who have decided, they have put it upon themselves to decide whether or not something is true, behave in that particular way. They behave in that way because it's sanctioned from the very top of your belief system. So racism is sanctioned from your belief system? There is absolutely no doubt. Really? Yeah. What's the evidence for this? Oh, you want some evidence? Okay, let's give you some evidence. He says he wants some evidence for it. So what I've done, I've taken the liberty of giving you some evidence, and now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with this. Before I tell him what the evidence is, he's going to say, this is not accepted hadith. Do you speak Arabic? This has been taken out of context. You understand? These are the diversions that they give all the time. So you're asking me this, so I'll tell you some of the stuff you said. For example, can I just ask you, who is Al-Tabari? You're Muslim, you don't know Al-Tabari. You don't know.
We're not. End the conversation.
And let me tell you why you don't know. Let me tell you the real problem that Islam has in the 21st century. Prior to social media, prior to the internet, a narrative was given about Islam that could never be challenged. Could never be challenged. Because you see, when you become a Muslim, you are supposed to, when you become Muslim, you are supposed to be a witness that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his messenger. You say, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is what you say. Now, you cannot know that to be true. So they say, well, do you accept that there's only one God? And you will say, well, yeah. And you say, well, do you accept that Muhammad is his messenger? Yes, well, then you're a Muslim. So what we do, you become a Muslim, and then we'll sort out everything after you've come inside. You understand? I'm sorry, that's not what I accept. So, you say that's not how it should be done. Then I would refer you, and I'll give you the link to Zahir Malik, you understand? And I will show you him doing exactly the same thing. And I've just quoted verbatim, word for word, what he said. But now I'm going to go back to what I said to you. Right. Just 1 minute, please. I'm saying to you that behaviour comes from somewhere. Yeah, it comes from somewhere. And so I'll give you a few of them. It's getting worse than I thought. 1 minute. Isha, 374, yeah. Listen, Abu Dawud reported that the Holy Prophet said Allah created Adam when he created him. Then he stroked his right shoulder and took out a white race as if they were seeds. And he stroked his left shoulder and took out a black race as if they were coals. Then he said to those who were on his right side, this is the whites, towards paradise, and I don't care. He said to those who was on his left shoulder, towards hell, and I don't care.
What is one?
You can't just quote anything and be like this. I'll quote some of them. Just 1 moment.
But so the fact that you said racism comes from this sort of thing.
No, I said it comes from the top.
Would mean that
Yes.
all Muslims know this hadith.
Pardon?
All Muslims know this hadith.
I'm not here to say what Muslims know and what they don't know. I said that racist behaviour that they have and the air of superiority that they have comes from their belief system. So what I'll do, just 1 moment, because it's not right for me to just give you one example. So what I want to do, I want to give you at least 5. Just hold on 1 minute.
So, you think there's no racism in Islam? Do you think there's racism amongst black people?
1 minute, please, sir. I'll come to you in a moment.
And there's no racism in Islam? There's racism in everything, bro. So that's where you're indifferent. In every people and books and philosophies. You understand? It's everywhere.
Where is come the racism?
I've heard the apostle say,
It comes from someone.
I've heard the apostle is collective. The action is collective, yeah, primarily because we are the supporters of Chelsea. Most Muslims or some Muslims will be hypocritical about this because on one hand they will say in public, no, of course we don't agree with that behaviour. But then if you ask them on the other hand, they don't believe anybody who criticises the Prophet should even be allowed to live.